Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. So today we are looking at a pencil, and in this case we are looking at the Apsara Absolute pencil. Now, I have reviewed a few Apsara pencils thus far here on Always Analog, but not the Absolute, and I've heard a lot about them. And I want to thank my friend Duffy for sending these my way, Duffy Moon. Appreciate you, and I appreciate you sharing these with me so that I can try them. And of course, if you're not familiar, the Apsara pencil is made in India. It's made by the Hindustan Pencil Company. They also make pencils branded Nataraj, and we've reviewed a number of those on Always Analog as well. So here's the pencil, and it is a handsome one, I would say. Fairly straightforward. It's a hexagonal pencil. It has a kind of a tritone paint job. You've got sort of a dark gray here, pewter, and then you have a light colored band, and you have a blue tip on this pencil. So no eraser. I don't know for a fact, but it wouldn't surprise me if you bought a box of these pencils, and I don't have the box, but if you bought a box of them, you would get an eraser and a pencil sharpener to go along with it, because Hindustan Pencil Company often markets most of its pencils that way. So while there's not an eraser on the pencil, there is a block eraser and a sharpener in the box of pencils when you buy them. So it is a hexagonal pencil. I want to take a look here. Let's look top down. Now, something that strikes me is the core. And I don't know if you can tell, but that is a kind of a big core. Certainly, I would say wider in circumference, say, than most other pencils. I'm gonna dig one. I got something here. All right, so this is a Musgrave test scoring pencil. And I think if you put them side by side, you can probably see the difference, that core is larger. So we can anticipate that, having a larger core. You'll also see that it says extra strong, extra dark. Now, I'm not sure if the word strong is referring to the graphite itself, being strong or fortified in a way in which it doesn't break, or if it's referring to the strength of the line that it leaves on the paper. Well, we'll find out when we write with it. So other than that, you do have a code, a product code here on one of the sides. So perhaps these are sold as singles as well. And like I said, this pencil has a reputation. I have read about it, and I'm always interested in other people's opinions, but until you use it for yourself, you really don't know. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get this sharpened, and we will put it to paper. Now, it only seemed appropriate that I use an Apsara sharpener on this Apsara Absolute pencil. So I have this sharpener from another model of Apsara pencil. I'm not sure which one. So here we have our sharpening going on, and not quite there yet, but I can tell already that the core is wider. Now this is a long point sharpener, and I think I'm just not getting, the core is just too thick to get up into that real fine point. So I'm going to leave it right there. Let's get some paper and see. I will say overall, I generally like the pencils from the Hindustan Pencil Company, be them Nataraj or Apsara. So I'll see if this is any exception or not. Not sure if you can tell by the sound or lack thereof, this is a fairly quiet pencil. It is dark. For as dark as it is, the core seems to be holding up, so it is sort of strong, and perhaps that's what they were referring to, is the strength of the core itself, and that might provide some decent retention of the point. Nice. I will say in holding it, I don't know if I've noticed this before. This particular pencil, the corners seem to be a little bit more pronounced, almost Musgrave-ish. Not quite that sharp, but close. Okay, so let's come in here and see. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a smudge drag, but honestly, for as dark as this pencil is, it's not that bad. Now, how does it erase? Again, no attached eraser to try, but I happen to have in my box of erasers here that I always keep next to me, a Nataraj dust clear eraser made by, I don't know, or offered by Hindustan Pencil Company. I don't know if they make these or not, so I wanted to try it first. It does a pretty good job. You know, sometimes these really dark pencils don't like to leave the paper. Now the Pentel gets it off. Had a little ghosting here, but that's clean. Let's try the Mars. Yep, also, that's a clean teen. All right, let's try our Japanese foam eraser here. Okay, pretty good. How about a pink carnation? Okay. Gum eraser. Good. Magic rub. Good. A Mr. Pen. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I can't give it any upgrades or downgrades for the attached eraser because there isn't one. But considering how dark it is and how thick the line, I'm going to give it an A- overall in erasability. It really, I did not think it was going to erase this well. So, you go. Apsara Absolute. Sort of a alliterative name there, huh? You know what? I'm going to try my pencil sharpener. Okay, now I've got a pointy point on here. And I want to try that out and just see. Whoop, there it goes. Quiet. It is dark. They say extra dark, and I think they deliver on that one. Good. Well, Duffy Moon, thank you for sending me this Apsara Absolute. Lovely pencil. Larger than average core. Sharpens nicely. Good looking. Fairly comfortable. I might like a little bit of a softer hex than this, but not uncomfortable by any means. And it is dark, it's smooth, quiet, and not unlike the other Apsara pencils I have tried, meaning it's a nice writer. So thank you for spending some time as I worked through my tryout of this Apsara Absolute pencil. And if you're into these videos, please hit the like button and subscribe, share the videos, and I appreciate it. And thanks for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.